Purdy still has it. Oh, it's taken away from him by Pratt. We'll see what the marker results in.
That's going to be offensive lineman downfield. I think that's going to be an interception. And wow, what a mistake by Purdy.
Incredible.
Now, back to Willard and Dibs on 95.7 The Game.
Thanks, Jim. Incredible. Not incredible. It was crap.
It was an incredible pick.
It was a great play. Great play. But yeah. I mean, it was a great play by the defender. Great play.
Pratt.
So
Incredible.
Yeah, give him credit. It was a great play. Big physical and mental mistake by Brock Purdy. No getting around that.
Yeah, huge.
Yeah.
Mostly mental. I mean, physical, great play. Because he was just trying to throw it, and he shouldn't have thrown it because, and you see the official was waiting to throw the flag for ineligible downfield.
He shouldn't have even still had the ball, let alone not thrown it.
Right. He should have just eaten it and not thrown it, but...
No, he's supposed to hand it to Kittle before he even took off.
Yeah, and he didn't.
Right.
So, and he stuck with the ball.
It's like a double mental. Put it that way, it's a double mental.
But it's more than a double because you're in the deep red zone, and so that takes points off the board.
Yeah.
And then the other pick that he had, the very next pass that he threw, put points on the board for Cincinnati, and it was night-night.
Yeah.
It's not to blame him for the loss, but he was a part of the unraveling in the fourth quarter, for sure.
There's no question about it. I guess my only thing on Purdy, to me, this is the defense is a bigger issue. It doesn't mean the offense isn't an issue. And we will play for you here in just a little bit what Kyle Rudolph, the former Vikings tight end, who I do a show with on Sunday nights on Fox Sports Radio. Thank you. So he clued me in last night. He's like, I've played in this quote-unquote system. He's not played for Kyle Shanahan. He's played under the Gary Kubiak system, the Shanahan tree. And he knows what makes it such a special offense. And he had something to say about the fact that Kyle Shanahan's offenses are 0-36 when entering the fourth quarter down by 8 or more. He says that's not an accident. So that's interesting. And we'll have those comments for you in just a little bit. We'll keep taking your phone calls, 888-957-9570. We're having fun on the chat on YouTube. YouTube.com/957 The Game. It's a really unique way to watch the show. You can see the handsomeness of Dibs and our new studio for that matter. So get on over there. If anybody swears, you get to hear it. It's just very special. What hoodie is Dibs wearing? All of those things are answered on YouTube. Like and subscribe for all of your 95.7 The Game content on YouTube. What I'm not going to participate in, and I reject that I ever have, I'm not going to participate in the let's show up on Monday and whatever we saw yesterday means that player is this. And then that's it going forward. Admit you were wrong. Purdy's not the guy.
Let's go. We've been waiting.
Okay. No, I will admit nothing.
Will you admit you were wrong about the Adorables beating the Warriors on Friday?
Yes, I will admit that.
It's got to burn.
Not even a little bit.
I told you the Warriors would win.
And I'm so thrilled to be wrong. Are you kidding?
You got that one wrong.
Do you know what's even cuter than celebrating Game 2?
Celebrating Game 3?
Losing your home opener and crying on the way out the door. Holy smokes, Kevin Huerter missed all his shots again? Who'd have thunk it?
Man.
Beautiful. It was a gorgeous incorrect call by me.
From Beard on the YouTube feed.
What up, Beard?
CP3 is Willard's daddy.
He's not, actually. That would be gross because
he's actually
younger than me, even though in his job he's super old, but he's 10 years younger than me. So that's super gross.
CP3 off the bench.
Yeah.
And we'll get into that because we're leading right into Warriors tonight.
You mean when Draymond's healthy, CP3 comes off the bench?
Yeah.
Who would have thought?
You got that one wrong, too.
No, I didn't.
CP3 started the opener. You owe Styles some steaks.
No, I don't. Stop it. I do owe you babysitting.
Yeah, you do.
I do owe you babysitting.
Woo!
You were right about the Bengals. I said there's no way this Bengals team beating the Niners.
Yeah.
Joe Burrow got healthy all of a sudden, and the Niners aren't. But, yeah, I was wrong on that one. I was very right that Chris Paul is coming off the stupid bench.
Not a stupid bench.
Fine. The bench.
Thank you.
If Draymond had been healthy, the plan was, as I try to tell you for 4 months, He's coming off the bench.
Yeah, they look good,
You
too.
coaching. Yeah, I am. You coming off the bench. Okay?
Oh, man.
You're coming off the damn bench. Jeez. But anyway, can we, that's my only request.
No, it's over. Purdy's done.
And I know the answer's no. But if you want to be an irrational human, I can't stop you. If you want to be rational, you don't spend Mondays saying that whatever you saw yesterday, that's now the definition. It's done. So Purdy's not the guy. Okay, what was he for the first 13 weeks?
Right.
He was the
guy.
And now he's not the guy.
Yeah.
And so let's move on. He's not the guy until he wins a game, and then he is the guy again. What are we doing? If you think that it was an overreaction to be excited about Purdy, I'm not going to allow you the overreaction of not liking Purdy after 3 games.
Well, you don't get to be the gatekeeper of overreactions, unfortunately.
I'm the gatekeeper of my reactions, and I still like Brock Purdy.
Yeah, many people still do.
I still think he can win a Super Bowl with the San Francisco 49ers. It does not make him perfect. I was never under the impression he was the best QB in the league. I was never under the impression he wasn't going to throw a pick. That's ridiculous. Who thought he was supposed to win all the games for the rest of his life?
No, of course not.
What are we
Of course
doing?
not.
What are we doing?
We're overreacting, which
Okay.
is what we do on Mondays.
That's fine.
It's an overreaction Monday, and the Niners are coming off 3 straight losses. There are people who want to bench the QB, who want to fire the defensive coordinator, who want to run Kyle Shanahan out of here.
I don't want to fire anybody.
I'm just saying,
Yeah.
those reactions, those overreactions are out there. If you want to be reasonable, you look at a team going into the bye that's 5-3, and you think, you know what, 5-3 is pretty good. Now, losing 3 in a row is not good.
Yeah.
The defense has got some problems. Is it personnel? Is it scheme? Is it coaching? The answer is a hearty Hunter Pence. Yes, yes, yes. It's all 3. Your personnel is not good enough in the secondary. You need another rushing end opposite Bosa. Your scheme, for some reason, has not matched up to where the guys are playing well. The execution hasn't been good. The performance hasn't been great of late. You got to figure out the defense in these next 12 days.
See, I do think they have the personnel. I do. I'm not saying don't go get more tomorrow. Always get more. Get more. We like more. More is better. But I do think they have the personnel.
See, I think you're one pass rusher short. And Randy Gregory is not the answer.
It worked last year. It worked the year before that. It's worked every...
You had Samson Ebukam last year. And Charles Amenahu. These are players you don't have anymore.
Right, but I mean, so now that's the key to the whole 49ers defense. It was playing well because they had Ebukam
They had
and Amenahu.
additional pieces. I think that's part of it.
But they were arrived.
But you always had complementary pieces outside of Nick Bosa in your pass rush.
I mean, one year it was Kerry Hyder who had a great year. Like, my impression has been Nick is so fantastic that he has made the rest of the defensive line and the secondary so much better. And that's been the case since he was drafted. He's been that good. They have been good every year. And now suddenly we have a personnel issue. I just don't see it that way. I see a defensive coordinator who has come in, and right now the right hand and the left hand cannot shake one another's hands.
That's part of it.
Yeah.
For sure. I think Isaiah Oliver's not as good as K'Wan Williams was as your nickel corner.
Agreed.
So there's a step back. And, Dre Greenlaw has been hurt at times, and so your linebackers haven't been as deep. And Nick Bosa's not playing at a DPOY level. I don't think he's playing as badly as most people want you to believe.
Probably
based
not.
on the numbers, but he's not been the game-wrecking force you're used to. And Javon Hargrave these last few games has been disappointing in the interior.
Absolutely. He's getting pushed around.
Right.
Which is wild.
I can't imagine pushing that guy anywhere.
I mean,
he's a big guy. He's a big dude.
Very big dude.